citizens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie, and we're so glad to have you here today. So today, guys, we are doing a Scentsy Club bi-monthly haul. Okay, that's what we're doing. Scentsy Club bi-monthly haul. That's what we're doing. Okay, so first bar is cinnamon buttercream, and it is a I don't know, kind of a creamy, medium, caramely colored wax, beigey colored wax. And the scent notes on this is, I'm looking at my catalog because I didn't get them on here. Italian buttercream and creamy mascarpone, or mascarpone, scooped over cinnamon cake, combined sugar, spice, and everything nice. And that's all this. This is wonderful. I absolutely love this. I like this one on its own. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. It's got like a hint of bakery. I love this one. Absolutely. It's got that little bit of cinnamon. It's not cinnamon heavy by any means, but it's wonderful. Like I said, I'll do this one by itself, but I think it's going to be a good mixer too. I haven't really tried mixing it, but I have a few things that I'd like to try mixing it with to see what happens. So that was cinnamon buttercream. Okay, the next one is Cozy Cardigan. Let me find the scent notes on this one. I think that's in the fresh category. Sorry guys. Yes, Cozy Cardigan is fine bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. And it is kind of a pinky mauve color wax, and I love this one. So everything's blended, and it's almost like a beautiful perfume. That's what I get from it, and it's cozy and it's sweet. I love this one. I really do. This is in my club. This is in my no, this is in my bi-monthly club. Because I'm doing that right now. Got too many clubs I'm trying to keep track of. Do you know the feeling? Do you guys know the feeling? If you do, comment down below. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Cozy Cardigan. I have several bars of this already, but I just wanted to make sure I continue to get it because I love it. Okay, next one is Hazelnut Latte. This was in the last Bring Back My Bar. And it is a kind of a beigey. Yeah, it's a beigey colored wax. And I don't have the scent notes for this one. I think it's hazelnut, coffee, some kind of coffee. I don't know what else is in it because this is Bring Back My Bar, but I have the scent notes on my other bars, but I just did not grab them before I sat down. Sorry guys, but it's a good one. So if you ever see Hazelnut Latte, you might want to get it. To me, when this warms, I get a hazelnut buttercream frosting. That's what I get. It's really sweet, and it's almost, I get almost, I don't know, bakery. I don't really get coffee. I think it's like a frosting. It is like a hazelnut frosting. It's really sweet and decadent and good. I love it. And it's staying in my club right now. Oh, I almost lost my box here. Okay, this one is in the catalog. And this one I think is in spice. Yes, it is. Apple and cinnamon sticks. And I didn't start warming this till later in the game. I think I warmed it once and I thought, it was okay, no big deal. And then I re-warmed it. Oh my gosh. Loved it. Absolutely fell in love with it. Beautiful red wax. And I think this is the one that's got some, I think it's cedar. Let's look here. Oh, it's oak. Apple peel, spiced white pumpkin, and a touch of oak. And it's beautiful. I love that oak that comes in with it. And the apple and pumpkin together. This is a long laster, guys. And then when I warmed it the second time, I was like, oh my gosh. I almost missed out on it. So, if you warm something once, try it again before it's too late. Because Scentsy gets rid of stuff on us, and I hate that. But anyway, apples and cinnamon sticks. Really, really good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Next one is Silver Bells. I love Silver Bells. This is like one of my newfound favorites. And it is in the fresh category. And Silver Bells has got the mint candy canes dance over warm and welcoming winter pear, all enveloped in a velvety blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. So, it is a beautiful silver wax. Oh, and this is so pretty. I know all that doesn't sound, it sounds kind of weird all being mixed together, but it's kind of like, it's just fresh, but it's sweet, and it's got a little bit of a perfume note, but not like heavily. I wouldn't say it's got any fruitiness to it, but it is so good. It is so wonderful. This is one of my favorites, guys. So, Silver Bells. I heard this one may not be coming back. So, I got a stockpile, and it is, of course, in my club. It's in my bi-monthly club because I want to get more bars. Alright, guys. The next one in my bi-monthly club was Cashmere Corduroy. First time I warmed this, I thought, it's not a big deal. You know, I didn't think it was all that great. Second time I warmed it, or actually, then I got a fragrance flower in this, and I put it in my bathroom, and oh my gosh, I fell in love with it. I thought, oh, that's really, really pretty in the fragrance flower. So I grabbed my bar out again, and I rewarmed it, and oh my gosh, I fell in love with this one the second time. So it is Cashmere Corduroy. It says, wrap yourself up in the coziness of creamy vanilla. Yeah, that doesn't have my address on it. That's what I was looking at. Okay, wrap yourself up in the coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. And I love it. It's like Cozy Cardigan's cousin or older sister. It is sweet. It's sweet. It's got a little bit of woodsy note in the back. It's kind of perfumey, and it's good. It's really, really, really good, guys. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just beautiful. And it's got, I don't smell like any of that stuff per se all out at once, because it's blended very nicely, and that's the way Cozy Cardigan is. It's blended very nicely, but this is one of my loves. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, it is like raspberry colored, like a medium not like red raspberry, but kind of like a medium raspberry color. That's what I'm going to say it is. It's pretty. Moving on, guys, moving on. We've got Autumn Hearth. This is another one I almost overlooked, and I went ahead and rewarmed it again. And this I really do like. It's kind of basic. I just want to say it's kind of basic, okay? And I think it is in spice category, but I want to get a few extra bars of it, and I'm not sure it's coming back. But if it doesn't come back, I want to have a few bars of it. And I don't think I'm going to probably keep this in my club. I may, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So, Cue Up a Classic, Apple, Cinnamon, and Tonka are all about fall. I heard a lot of people say that this Tonka doesn't do, they don't think that Tonka does well with them. I love it. I love Tonka bean and Tonka. And it has got, I don't know what color the waxy would call that. It's hard to tell with this light. I don't know. It's not caramel. It's deeper and darker than caramel, but it's not like a brown. It looks almost kind of like a dark, like a light cinnamon color. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's a light cinnamon color. It smells good. It does have some spice to it. It does, but it's not like overwhelming. And this is just the classic, I think, cinnamon, tonka. Was it apple? Yeah, apple, cinnamon, and tonka. Without the pumpkin. I like it. It's just the very, very, just, like it says, cue up the classic. And I agree. And it's just basic. And sometimes I like just those basic scents. So, this is in my club now. I don't know if it's going to stay, but I do want to get a few bars of it before I decide whether I'm going to take it out or not. Next one's Crumbtop. I do not have the notes on this, guys, either. I think it's crumb. No, I'm kidding. I think it's like butter. There's only like three scents, I think, notes in it. And it's good. This is something really wonderful you can use to mix with. It's kind of like to do on its own, but you can, and it's kind of got like a bakery note in it, I think. But it's just like having a crumb top, you know, like you're made like a cobbler type thing and you put the crumb top on it, or yeah, it's really, really good. So this is in Bring Back My Bar this last round, and it went in my club, and I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Okay, Cedar Cider. I put that in my bi-monthly club. Let me get this book back open, guys. I'm in a different spot today because in the next several videos because I'm having some issues with my kitchen sink. I have a clog and my kitchen's a disaster. So I've been trying to get that worked on, and I hope I can get it worked on because I don't want to call a plumber. And so far, it's just not going well. So I decided to film out here so you guys don't see the disastrous mess out there. All right, where is the Cedar Cider at? Cider, I think it's in the woods. Is it woods? I think it is. Woods. And oh my goodness, I can't hardly see with these glasses anymore. Cedar Cider, an autumn medley of the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans, nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. And this is a pretty one. This really is pretty. This is my favorite. Between Cedar Cider, Cider Mill, and Bright Cider Life, this was my fave. I liked all three of those, but this is my favorite. This is kind of a rusty orangey color. Rusty reddish orange. I love that. I think I love the cedar in there. That comes through with the apples. I love that scent. And there is a little bit of spice in there, but not overwhelming. And this is pretty much a classic too. I don't know whether it'll come back or not, but just in case, I put it in my club. I did not club Bright Cider Life, and I did club in my monthly or my quarterly. I did club Cider Mill, but I think I've taken that out, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Flower Shop. I know these notes by heart. And the notes are, it smells like you just walked into a flower shop. A floral shop. And that's what it is. It smells just like that. Beautiful green color. It is so, to me, it is fresh. It's got some greenness. It's very green and fresh. But when you first walk in that floral shop, or even when you open up a bouquet, you know, a box of flowers, or a cooler of the flowers, you smell like that water mixed with a coolness, you know, just a coolness and the water. and that greenness coming through, and you can smell like the stems. And then a little bit of floral comes through, like almost like a little bit of a rose, but not overly rosy, because you're like I'm taking a whiff and it's almost like a rose, but it's not distinctively a rose. And it's good. This is good. And this is so not my wheelhouse. I mean, wheelhouse. It is definitely not what I didn't think I'd like it. And everybody kept talking about it. I thought, I'm going to get it and see. I got to try it. And oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it, love it. It is staying in my club for quite some time. Until I get sick of it, it's staying in my club. All right, next one is Earidescent 50 Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. I didn't think I'd like this bar either. I heard it was very floral, and it is floral. I don't have the notes, guys. Sorry. Very light pink, pale pink. But I know it's got peony, apple. I can't remember what else, but I like it. Smelling it on cold, it's very floral. But when I warmed it, the floral did come out, but an apple note, I really got an apple note coming out through it too. And then it turned very clean, like very clean and fresh. I really like this one, and I'm surprised because I really don't do floral well. So that's why you always need to try different things. Even if you just like order one or two things you don't think you're going to like one or two bars order, or one bar an order, or one bar in a club, or whatever, and try different things, because it may surprise you what you like and what you don't like. It has surprised me. I really do like this one, and I really didn't think I would. So this is staying. Now I wish I'd gotten the bricks. I wish I'd gotten some bricks of this when they were available, but oh well. I got the bar coming to me, so that is definitely staying as well. Okay, guys, the next one is Orchard Apple and Spice. This is another one I really didn't think I liked that well until I gave it a second whirl. And then I oh my gosh, I really like this. This is I think fruity, yeah. Yeah, Orchard Apple and Spice. Let me take these off here. An autumn treat of ripe orchard apple is complemented by bright cherry and a finishing touch of warm spice. And I smelled the cherry through it. I smelled the apple. This is really good, and it was a good performer. And it's got some spice coming through, and it's fruity, and oh, this is a little bit different. This is different than apples and cinnamon sticks. I know they may sound a little the same, but they are different. This has definitely got that cherry coming through. And I love this one, so I thought, oh my gosh, that one's got to stay in my club too. So, yeah, that's kind of why I'm kind of thinking there's a couple that I'm trying to think of I might get rid of out of my club that may not come back, but I don't know if this one may not come back either. I think this one I've been seeing a lot of stuff being closed out on this, so, or clearanced out of this. So this one's got to stay. But I got enough like fall spicy, appley scents, pumpkin-y, that I think I already got that I want. So a couple other items may be coming out. And this one is Autumn Road Trip. Love Autumn Road Trip. It's amazing. Autumn Road Trip it is in the fruit category. Take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just picked Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. I tend to like that apple and pear and like wood note together. Yeah, and this smells like a little bit fresher, like apple pear. I like this one. I got the dish soap in this that was on I think a flash sale. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Amazing. So yeah, keeping this. Keeping that for sure. Okay, guys, we're almost done. This is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Kind Heart. I've heard good, I've heard bad about this one. I think I put the notes on this one. I did. Okay, and it's kind of like a purple color. Not dark purple, but like a I'm going to say it is a periwinkle color. Okay, and this has got notes of Lily of the Valley, vanilla, apple, and sandalwood. And here's another one I did not think I'd like. I smelled it, I thought, I don't know. And then I worn one cube out here, and it just took over my whole living room. And it was beautiful. And this one, I really smelled the apple more than what I did like on the Iridescent. Iridescent, I could smell some of that apple, but this apple really shined through a lot more to me. Along with that Lily of the Valley, kind of blended in there. And I'd walk through my living room like, gosh, it smells so good. Yeah, I really, really like this. And I didn't think I would. So, Kind Heart is staying with me. It is staying with me, guys. Sorry. I get so excited on my wax. I get so excited. And then this is the last bar, and then I'll show you my half price item. Woodland Suede, which is another Bring Back My Bar. And I don't have the notes on this one, guys, either. It is, yeah, like a dark forest green. And I get, like, to me, it smells like the masculine part of what Cashmere Corduroy smells like. It is good, and it is good warming. I love this one. Absolutely love this one. So that was Bring Back My Bar too for this last time. I'm definitely keeping that too. Okay, guys, so if you don't know, if you're new, whenever you spend $30 in your Scentsy Club, you get 10% off of your whole order. If you spend $60 or more in your Scentsy Club, and this is US, then you not only get the 10% off, but you also get a half price item of your choice. So I like to get bricks. And so I got another brick of Blueberry Cheesecake. I love this one. I already have a brick, but I think I've already used 3 cubes of it, so I don't want to run out. I want a backup of it because I love this scent. This scent is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Absolutely. Not everybody likes it. Some people think it smells sour because that cheesecake note, but and I thought I already put did not put the scent notes in there already yet. But guys, it is, to me, it's cheesecake heaven. I do get the full blueberry in there, and there is cheesecake in there, and cream cheese note. And it's supposed to have like a crust, I think, in there too, but it's wonderful. I absolutely love this scent, and I threw it out here in my open concept, my kitchen and my living room area, and it does throw wonderfully. So yeah, I got my backup of my blueberry cheesecake. And I'm going to show you guys the difference between what a brick is. A brick is a pound of wax, and a bar is this size of wax. So I think a bar is like 2.6 ounces. With packaging and everything, I think it's 3.2. Okay, 3.2 fluid ounces, or net weight, the total weight is 2.6. Okay. And this one is, I think, fluid ounces 17 fluid ounces, or net weight 15 ounces. So there you have it. Okay. And then these cubes, you don't want to put a whole cube in your warmers. You want to cut these up. So this one you'd have to chop up a little bit, but they're not hard to chop. They're actually pretty soft wax, so it's pretty easy. So guys, that is my bi-monthly club, and it will come in again. Let's see, this one was for April. So this one will come again in June, but I may skip June's because Bring Back My Bar is going to be happening in May and June, and I'm going to do, in May, consultants can get their early access kit for Bring Back My Bars, and I'm going to do that. And then in June, starting June 1st, you have the whole month of June to stock up on your Bring Back My Bars or put them in your club, and I want to do some stock ups. So I think I will skip June's. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. And then in between there in May, the beginning of the month, I do have my quarterly that's going to be coming due. And I got to get that one down, guys. Last time I did pretty good. I had it down to like $100. So that was pretty decent. But then our catalog switched over now, and I threw everything in there that I thought I possibly would want. And I've really have condensed it down a lot, but I still have some condensing, a little bit more condensing down to do to get it ready for May 4th. So that is my club, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I would love to hear from you. And what did you guys get in your club? And are any of these scents that I've showed you today things that you absolutely love, or are they things you absolutely hate? Because, you know, everybody's scent is different. Sense of smell is different. And we smell things so differently. Our homes are all different. So the way things work in our homes is all different as well. So, I love you guys. I hope you all take care and you're happy, healthy, and safe. And always stay safe, guys, because it's a crazy world we're living in right now, okay? So I love you guys. I'll see you next time.